So the first one is, these rules apply to vessels navigating in or near an area of RV. The key word is in or near an area of RV. So what is the meaning of this word in or near? So I've got a vessel A and I've got vessel B. And let us say both are in RV. ठीक है? Both in RV. Three miles off, not in sight. 1 mile off, in sight. So which rule will apply? Will crossing rule apply? Or will rule 19 apply?
Sir, rule 19.
Anybody feels the other way around? Anybody feels the other way around? That crossing rule should apply?
No, sir.
Okay. So 3 miles off, rule 19 applies. 1 mile off, rule 19 applies. Rule 19 over here, rule 19 over here. Why rule 19 over here? Because in or near an area. Because in or near an area. That's why. So even if what was not in sight earlier becomes in sight later, still rule 19 will apply. That's the point which I'm trying to make. Is this okay with all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Another case.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर सर आपका वीडियो लैग कर रहा है सर
मेरा वीडियो लैग कर रहा है. Others also?
सर फोकस बार बार सर क्लियर है सर.
No, sir.
क्लियर नहीं है?
Clear है, sir. Clear है.
Okay. Another case I'm taking. Another case. Vessel A is in RV. Vessel B is not in RV. You are on vessel B. Which rule will you apply?
Sir, rule 19. Again, rule 19 again.
Again, rule 19. Is this okay with everybody? You are near an
Yes, sir.
area of RV. That's why. Is it all okay? Rule 19 will apply, rule 19 will apply. Third case. Third case. Both vessels are powder vessels. A is own vessel. Both are can see a fog or rain squall coming towards them, but they're outside the rain. Both can see each other in sight, 2 miles off. Which rule will apply?
19, sir.
So 19.
Correct. Again, 19 will apply. 2 miles in sight, but both are near RV. Again, rule 19 will apply. ये सबको ओके है? ये तीनों केसेस जो मैंने किए, किसी को कोई डाउट तो नहीं है?
Yes, sir.
ओके, गुड. Next. Next.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, till what distance we will say that it will be near the area?
Nothing. There is no distance prescribed like this. However, the simplest answer is so long as I can see the RV on my radar screen. Because RV clutter can be seen on the radar screen. So that till that time.
Okay, sir.
In case you are in RV, you need to be at a safe speed as per rule 19, and you need to have your main engines ready for maneuver. You need to have your main engines ready for maneuver. So RV, you need to be safe speed as per rule 19, and main engines need to be ready for maneuver. Okay. In RV, both vessels are giveaway vessels. There is no stand on. Both vessels are giveaway vessels. There is no stand on. Okay. Next. In RV, your section 1 is conduct of vessels in any condition of visibility. Any condition. And you are now talking about rule number 4 to rule number 10. Section 3 is conduct of vessels in RV. You're talking about rule 19. Supposing you are in TSS and in RV, that means rule 10 and rule 19. Which rules will apply? Will rule 10 apply or rule 19 apply? Any idea?
So 19.
Anybody else? You are in TSS and you are in RV. Then both rules will apply.
Rule 10.
Both 10 and 19 will apply. Both 10 and 19 will apply. However, the rules have been framed in such a way that if you act only as per rule 10, you will not contradict 19. And if you act as per 19, you will not contradict 10. Both rules will not conflict with each other. Both rules will not conflict with each other. रूल ऐसे बने हुए हैं, ऐसे डिजाइन किए गए हैं कि आपस में टक्कर नहीं खाएंगे. Similarly, if you're in TSS and an RV, both 9 and 19 will apply. कहने का मतलब ये है कि RV is a part of Section 1, is a specialized branch of Section 1, is a subset of Section 1. That's the meaning of this. Is it okay? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Next. Rule कहता है 19 delta that when you have an operational radar, 19 delta, operational radar, you must use it to carry out so supposing ये मेरा vessel है and I have a vessel coming down from here. तो रूल कहता है अगर मेरे पास ऑपरेशनल रेडार है और अगर मैंने देखा कि स्टारबोर्ड बाउ से कोई जहाज आ रहा है and risk of collision exists, then I will alter course to starboard, not alter course to port. So for this vessel, I will go to starboard. फिर रूल कहता है अगर कोई जहाज यहां से आ रहा है एंड रिस्क ऑफ कोलिजन एग्जिस्ट करता है, देन वेयर विल यू गो? अगेन स्टारबोर्ड. यू विल गो लाइक दिस, इधर से आ रहा है. सिमिलरली अगर इधर से आ रहा है, you will not go towards the vessel abeam or abaft the beam. That means you'll again go to starboard. और अगर कोई जहाज यहां से आ रहा है, you cannot go to starboard, you'll go to port. So this is the only vessel, only stage, only case where you will go to port. बाकी सब में you will go to starboard. ये 19 डेल्टा कहता है. 19 डेल्टा में एक लाइन और बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन है. कहता है supposing you have a vessel Bravo 1 ahead of you and you are overtaking him. So for Bravo 1, you are allowed to go to starboard. You are allowed to go to port also. Can alter course to port for a vessel forward of the beam, other than for a vessel being overtaken. Cannot, sorry. Other than for a vessel being overtaken. Matlab can alter course to port if you're overtaking this guy. So matlab for Bravo 1, I can alter course to port, I can alter course to starboard. Similarly, if you were on Bravo 1 and A was overtaking you, can you maintain your course and speed? Answer is no. because both are give way. You have to alter. Question is, can you alter course to starboard? The answer is yes. Can you alter course to port? The answer is yes. You have to keep clear of the vessel coming from piche se, so you can do anything. Can you reduce your speed? The answer is no. Because if you reduce your speed, TCPA will decrease. So you can only alter course. Now comes the question, which side would you prefer to alter course? So if you're on Bravo 1, this will be your first choice. Alteration to port. If you're on Alpha, this will be your first choice. And therefore you'll keep clear. Similarly, if you're on Bravo 1, for some reason you can't alter course to port, some obstruction, whatever. Now this becomes your second choice. This is second choice. Therefore, this is your second choice. So, for this situation, the choice is Alpha, first choice, Bravo, second choice, Alpha, first choice, alter course to starboard, Bravo, first choice, alter course to port, and therefore they'll keep clear. Second choice, Bravo, alter course to starboard. Second choice, Alpha, alter course to port, and overtake from the port side. Choices, overtaking situation in RV. That's what we are discussing. These are the choices. Then the next question, these choices are as per which rule? Choices are as per rule 2, responsibility. As per what is called as prudent seamanship. As per what is called as observance of good seamanship. Hanji, any doubts now? Any questions?
Sir, how will we make sure the intentions about whether he's going to take from port side or starboard side?
किसकी बात कर रहे हो? Alpha की, Bravo की?
Sir, for example, if we are on vessel B and we are not sure about whether the vessel A is going to overtake from port side or starboard side, then how we can about the choices?
Okay, you're on vessel B, right? What is your duty? Firstly, what is your duty?
Maintain course and speed.
2 महीना सीधा, straight 2 months. I'll fail you there and then. अभी मैंने बोला है both vessels are giveaway vessels. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले. You are in RV. Both vessels are giveaway vessels. How can you say maintain course and speed? बोल ही नहीं सकते. अभी मैंने खास बताया है. You are in RV भाई. Now, why can't you get it in your head? Simple logic. You have to take action. You are not in good visibility now anymore. And the answer which you have given, 98% of the guys give the same answer. That's why they fail. It's a very, very common failing question. The one which I'm doing right now with you. Very standard reply by everyone. Bravo, maintain course. अरे भाई कैसे मेंटेन कोर्स? पीछे से आ रहा है वो ठोक देगा. Both are give way. So you can't say that. That's ruled out totally. You have to take action. Which side will you go? Both side. Allow the overtaking guy to overtake you from starboard side. Live example of this. You are in Singapore Straits. You just passed Raffles, eastbound. Raffles is on your port side. जैसे ही पास करते हो, immediately क्रू चेंज होता है वहां पे, सब कुछ आता है, प्रोविजन स्टोर सब कुछ आता है इन ट्रांजिट. व्हाट डू? यू गो टू द पोर्ट, स्टॉप इंजन और डेड स्लो हेड. व्हाई डू यू गो टू पोर्ट? व्हाई नॉट डू स्टारबोर्ड? बिकॉज सारा पीछे से ओवरटेकिंग ट्रैक के फेंका है, उसको लेकर निकल जा भाई तू. उसको अलाउ कर रहे हो, जा भाई तू जा. Yes or no? Tell me. You've done this so many times. Correct? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
सर एक बार
Yeah.
और बता दीजिए ये पोर्ट और स्टारबोर्ड वाला लॉजिक.
You're going in Singapore Straits. Raffles पास करते हो, ईस्ट बाउंड होगा. आपने क्रू चेंज करना है, प्रोविजंस लेने हैं. व्हाट डू? यू गो टू पोर्ट. व्हाई डू गो टू पोर्ट? सो दैट पीछे से जो ट्रैफिक आ रहा है वो स्टारबोर्ड से निकल जाएगा ओवरटेक करता हुआ. आप स्लो डाउन करते हो. क्यों करते हो? स्टारबोर्ड क्यों नहीं जाते? Prudent seamanship demands I go to the port. It's a very plain and simple seamanship, nothing else. Is that okay?
Sir, we are doing it so because it's a standard practice to go to port side.
That's right. It's a standard practice to go to port side. Why is it a standard practice? You are facilitating him to overtake you. And यहाँ से ये जहाज आ रहा है, ब्रावो 1. तो this guy will alter course to this side, this guy will alter course to this side, and therefore they'll keep clear because both are give way. अब मैं क्वेश्चन को टफर बना देता हूं. Supposing Bravo 2 is like this. Now tell me your action. Bravo 1 doesn't exist. You are on Alpha. Bravo 2 is forward of the beam, just forward. Now what action will you take on Alpha?
Sir, alter course to port.
Fail. 2 months.
Sir, alter
Right.
course to starboard.
Dobara fail. 2 months.
Sir, I will reduce my speed.
Correct. Correct. Reduce speed. How can you alter course to port? Rule कह रहा है आपको cannot alter course to port. Why are you altering? क्यों कर रहे हो भाई ऐसे हाराकिरी? Don't do this. Don't do harakiri. Rule is saying do not alter course to port, forward of the beam. Baat khatam. Cannot alter course to port. Can't even think about it. सोचो भी मत. सोचो मेरा बायां हाथ कट चुका है. Left hand does not exist. You can only go right hand or you can go slow. बस. Right hand जा नहीं सकते क्योंकि ये ऑलमोस्ट 80 डिग्रीज पे है स्टारबोर्ड साइड पे, इसलिए नहीं जा सकते. So you'll reduce your speed. If you're on Bravo 2, what action will you take? If you're on Bravo 2, what action will you take?
Sir, alter to starboard. Sir.
Correct.
Alter to starboard.
Correct. You are forward. See, this guy is forward of your beam. So you will alter course to starboard. He'll reduce speed. So be again, you'll keep clear. Can you alter course to port? Answer is no. Bravo 2 cannot alter course to port. So Bravo 2 starboard jayega, you will reduce speed and that's how you'll keep clear. Is it okay? And this reduction of speed is as per 8 echo. All reductions of speeds are as per 8 echo. Is it okay?
सर एक बारी बोर्ड दिखा दो प्लीज.
See, this guy, he can only go to starboard. Port नहीं जा सकता ये. Because this guy is forward of his beam. ये starboard जाएगा. ये starboard भी नहीं जा सकता. Because 80 degrees पे है ये, almost. तो starboard नहीं जाएगा. पोर्ट भी नहीं जा सकता. पोर्ट भी मना कर दिया उसको. तो रिड्यूस स्पीड करेगा. ठीक है, इज दैट ओके? कोई डाउट?
सर क्लियर है.
क्लियर है. फंडे पूरे क्लियर होने चाहिए इस रूल में. आई डोंट वांट एनी मिस्टेक्स इन रूल 19 फ्रॉम एआरआई बॉयज. आई वांट यू टू बी थरो इन रूल 19.
सर अगर B2 ओवरटेकिंग वेसल होता तो
B2 ओवरटेकिंग वेसल होता तो क्या होता? तो क्या होता? बोथ आर गिव वे इन एनी केस. इट डजंट मैटर. उसको ओवरटेकिंग होने दो, कुछ भी होने दो, क्रॉसिंग होने दो, डजंट मैटर. योर एक्शन इज दिस. इज दैट ओके?
सर ये रूल 19 में टाइप की बात नहीं की है कि पावर ड्रिवन या नॉन पावर ड्रिवन. तो
रूल 19 में टाइप मतलब? हाँ जी,
मतलब सर हम पावर ड्रिवन वेसल्स की बात करते थे ना कि इनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, जैसे रूल 18 पढ़ा है.
हाँ.
तो सर रूल 19 में मतलब सिर्फ ये पावर ड्रिवन वेसल की बात कर रहे हैं या कोई भी वेसल हो?
Rule 19 में there is no fishing vessel, there is no sailing vessel, there is no ram, there is no NUC. बात खत्म. सारी पावर्स हट गई. आप जो कुछ कर रहे थे सब से हट गए. Rule 18 does not exist because Rule 18 is a part of Section 2. Conduct of vessels in sight of one another. You are in RV. बात ही खत्म हो गई. Is it okay?
Yes sir.
हाँ जी, कोई और डाउट? Rule 19 is one area जहां पे मैक्सिमम फेलियर रेट है, इसलिए मैं बार बार पूछे जा रहा हूं. I don't want any mistakes made by you guys.
Sir, B2 cannot reduce his speed.
B2 can. B2 can. Anytime.
Reduce.
No problem. No problem. But if you have a radar, then you have to prefer to alter course. The rule is saying so. Because it says, if so, she shall take avoiding action in ample time. If so, matlab ROC exists. She shall take. She matlab who? Both vessels which are fitted with radar. She shall take avoiding action in ample time, provided that when such action consists of an alteration of course. मतलब rule कह रहा है that alteration of course is better than reducing speed, is preferred. Rule is saying so. Provided that when such action consists of an alteration of course. So 19 delta में rule कहता है alteration of course is preferred. That's why we are altering course. But इस केस में alpha cannot alter course. Starboard भी नहीं जा सकता, फंस गया. पोर्ट तो जा ही नहीं सकता, रूल बदल रहा है. अब क्या करेगा वो? रिड्यूस स्पीड करेगा. ब्रावो 2 क्या करेगा? ब्रावो 2 स्टार्बोर्ड जाएगा. फॉर सम रीजन स्टार्बोर्ड नहीं जा सकता, रिड्यूस स्पीड कर लेगा वो भी. दैट्स ऑल. बट फर्स्ट चॉइस ब्रावो 2 की रहेगी स्टार्बोर्ड जाने की. वो फर्स्ट चॉइस है. दैट इज द फर्स्ट चॉइस ऑफ ब्रावो 2. ठीक है, इज दैट ओके?
सर एक बार ये फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट मतलब समझा दीजिए कि स्टारबोर्ड बाउ से अगर कोई आ रहा होगा हमारा वेसल तो हम स्टारबोर्ड ऑल्टर करेंगे फिर उसके लिए.
So I've got a vessel which is coming down like this. ऐसे आ रहा है. Bravo 1. So where will I go? I'll go like this. Hard starboard. This guy will go hard starboard. And that's how they'll keep clear.
No sir, if he is directly heading towards our head, then what?
Let him head. No problem. Bravo 1. Still my action is the same. Still his action is the same.
Okay sir, thank you.
Supposing Bravo 1 was going like this. Now what will you do? Now what will you do?
So there is no risk of collision.
Absolutely right. There is no risk of collision.
Yes, sir.
ROC does not exist. Is it okay? ROC does not exist. I'll keep watching him, keep watching, keep plotting him on the radar till he's gone past and clear. That's all. That's all I'll do.
Sir,
Haan
sir,
ji.
increase of speed in any case, or as you discussed in Rule 19, is okay.
आप बताओ.
Sir, save speed भी बोल रहा है ना.
आप बताओ. तो मैं यहाँ से जीटी करनाल रोड में कार चलाता हुआ जा रहा हूँ 60 की स्पीड पे. सडनली एक रेंज कॉल आ जाता है. ठीक है. और सामने से आ रहा है एक ठेला जो क्रॉस कर रहा है फ्रॉम पोर्ट टू स्टारबोर्ड एट घरौंदा. इज इट ओके इफ आई प्रेस द एक्सीलरेटर? आई कैलकुलेट कि अगर मैं 90 कर लूं तो मैं इसके आगे ठेले के आगे से निकल जाऊंगा. इज इट ओके?
No, sir.
क्यों? व्हाई नॉट? मैंने कैलकुलेट किया है, मैं 60 पे था, मैं 90 पे चला जाऊं, मैं इसके ठेले के आगे से निकल जाऊंगा। तो मेरी कैलकुलेशन पूरी क्लियर है। क्वेश्चन इज कैन आई डू इट?
सर आपको ये पता नहीं होगा कि वो उसका स्पीड मेंटेन करेगा, उसने भी बढ़ा दिया तो हो जाएगा फिर टक्कर, इसलिए
सो
मे बी वो मेरी तरफ मुड़ सकता है। Maybe he will in confusion he can turns towards me also.
करेक्ट।
सर स्पीड बढ़ा के आप अपने आप को लेस टाइम दे रहे हैं जज करने का सिचुएशन।
बिल्कुल। आप जैसे ही आप स्पीड बढ़ाते हो, आपका टीसीपीए रिड्यूस हो जाता है। आपका टीसीपीए रिड्यूस हो रहा है। So you cannot increase your speed in any case, in any RV. You cannot. Even in normal good visibility also you cannot. तो इसे भूल जाओ. You cannot increase speed because you are already at safe speed as per Rule 6 or Rule 19 or both, depending on the case where you are. Is it okay with everybody?
सर
हाँ जी।
सर ये जो केस आपने अभी बोर्ड पे बना रखा है सर, अगर इस केस में सपोज हाफ एन आवर पहले मेरा सीपीए 0.5 आ रहा है,
ये वाला जो डाउन पासिंग डाउन ये जो स्टार्ट साइड पे जा रहा है,
ये सर
हाँ जी,
अगर सपोज सीपीए हाफ एन आवर पहले 0.5 दिखा रहा है रडार पे,
0.5 तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता, मैं कभी भी नहीं लूँ करूँगा ऑपरेट. I will never
ये सर
allow. RV
तो
में
मैं
0.5, my God, it does
तो
not
ऐसा
comply.
शो कर रहा है रडार अभी सर।
अरे भाई, it does not comply with my company SMS manual. No. What is your master's night order say?
वो आर्टिकल में
What is your master's night order say? What is the minimum CPA to maintain?
सर 1.5 और 1 माइल
2 आर्टिकल में
Correct. 1.5 तो कभी का जमाना चला गया भाई. कोई मास्टर नहीं बोलता 1.5. 2.5. These are the common denominations now.